hello, and welcome everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Doctor Who. Today we're going to be reacting to episode number 3 of series 9. And after this great start to the series, I'm very, very curious as to what kind of episode we're going to watch today. Is it going to be a calmer one, or is it going to keep up with what we've seen in the last 2 episodes? Will there be a feeling throughout the whole series of, oh my gosh, this is so intriguing, I want to see more of it? Or will there be calmer episodes? Will this one be a calmer episode? I don't know. You might know. I'm pretty sure you do. Before we go into the episode, I just want to talk about one thing that came to my mind while I was editing the last episode that we've seen, which is I want to talk about Missy. While editing the last 2 episodes and while watching her again, what she did, how she reacted, and how she worked together with us and with the Doctor and Clara, I noticed again, I did while watching it for the first time, but while editing, I rewatched certain scenes and it was pretty clear to me that Missy could be one of the best antagonists in a series ever. Like one of the most threatening to the Doctor. Because while I was reacting to certain episodes, like to the last 2 especially, I remember talking about how she is so clever when it comes to things that the Doctor already knows. For example, let's talk about the episode with the gravity. When the Doctor is leaving the room, turning around to Missy, and he says the word gravity, and Missy just says, I know, or something along those lines. I just remember her tone. I don't know what she actually said, but I think it was I know. And there were other scenes in which I said during watching this scene how she already knows what the Doctor wants to talk about, what the Doctor thought about, and she's already there. She's like, yeah, I know, you don't have to tell me, because I'm a Time Lord as well, Time Lady. You don't have to tell me. I talked about how she's so clever, knowing everything that the Doctor knows and more, but it never occurred to me that in case, I don't even need to say in case she turns against us, because she, come on, we're talking about Missy here. She already turned against us so many times. But if she becomes the antagonist, the main antagonist for series 9, this might mean that she could really be a big threat to the Doctor. It seems as if she's always one step ahead of him. I know this is not always the case, but in many, many, many cases, she already knew what the Doctor wanted to say. So yeah, she's a clever girl and she can be a big, big threat. I hope she will become the main antagonist, because I really want to see her. I don't think we'll see her today, by the way. I don't think we will. I don't know, I have the feeling that this is gonna be a calmer episode. Maybe a funny one. Please give me something interesting. Please, please, please. Also, I expect the Doctor and Clara relationship to be better again. Like the ending of the last episode with Clara and the Doctor was really emotional. They became really close to each other as friends. And I think this bond is going to get even stronger throughout this series. I really hope it will, because I really like Clara and I really like the Doctor. So yeah. And them against Missy, that would be so cool. Please, I want to see that. I'd say, let's get straight into the episode, shall we?
Private Journal of Captain John.
Oh, Scotland. As long as I understand everyone who talks, I'm totally fine with Scotland. I'm just a little afraid that it'll get hard.
And then the currents of the water must have shifted the rubble around.
Conversation needs to be had about
She's doing sign language.
On MOD policy, even if that policy isn't what you want is the oil.
Oopsie.
Lon, where's the torch?
Don't ignore something like that. This is gonna be a deadly mistake. The frick is going on? Put that away. Did he just die? Was he just barbecued?
Miranda, we just saw you.
Oh, true. He just... So he did die. Great. Ghost. Okay. Ghosts. Underwater. In a military spaceship? What is going on? Okay. I love this intro. It looks so good. 3 days later. There's mold everywhere. Is that normal? Ew. Vector Petroleum.
You're not happy.
Hi. Oh.
Oh, hey, can we go back to that place where the people with the long necks have been celebrating New Year for 2 centuries?
Technology is 22nd century. Maybe military, maybe scientific.
Good call, Doctor.
You're itching to save a planet, I know it.
No, look at the smack. Ooh.
Doctor, look at this.
Everyone's dead. I mean, it's 3 days, so they're probably dead.
Force the crew to abandon the base. Maybe they went for a swim in the creepy flooded village.
Oh, fishies.
Oh, come on.
No, don't leave her hanging. Oh, he doesn't care. It's not the high five type. But he wasn't the hugging type either, so maybe he'll change. Those are the 2 dead guys. But they're not ghosts anymore. Oh, they are. They're just dematerialized.
What's happened to you then?
The missing eyes are the reason why they look scary. He's interested already.
I haven't a clue. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah. I love the smile on his face. It's so cute. He's like a little child at Christmas. Oh. La 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 la.
It's weird. The TARDIS hasn't tried.
How many times do you want to do this, Mr. Doctor Who cameraman, sir?
Wait, are they saying something?
Yeah. Oh. Maybe the sign language will be important later. Because they can't communicate with us humans.
To see why the crew did a
Because we
run-out.
don't hear them. They're very hostile. I mean, yeah. They're evil ghosts, so... I think they have a slight advantage. Oh, look at them. They're still alive. No, they can't. They can't cross that wall.
You're really a doctor? I'm a huge fan.
Oh,
I can speak sign. Go ahead.
it. Can he really?
Well, no, actually, I can't. It's been deleted.
What is this place?
It's a Faraday cage, completely impenetrable to radio waves, and apparently, whatever those things are.
Oh, that's the reason.
If whatever they are,
They're
they're not ghosts. I've been trying to kill you. Why haven't you abandoned the base?
That was my call.
They're not ghosts, okay?
What? If it all goes pear-shaped, it's not them that lose a bonus.
A bonus. That's what you're worried for.
The missing one must still be out there.
Yes, well, otherwise... Sorry. Why is this man still talking to me?
We haven't removed anything. There hasn't been time.
It was just about to answer, and then you clicked. Oh, this is the one I'm not talking to.
And they're sort of see-through.
Doctor, wait, you're not saying.
They're ghosts. Smartphones and badges until they're suddenly where? Besides, what else could they be? They're not holograms. They're not flesh avatars.
Maybe there's an
They're not
alien race,
autons.
the
They're not
ghosties
digital
or something.
copies.
Oh my god, really? I have to read those cards later.
Family member / pet. But don't you see what this means?
Death.
Very well delivered, Doctor.
Question 1. What is a ghost? Question 2. What do they want?
Question 3. What just happened? Why is it night all of a sudden?
What's doing that?
Well, the ghosts, maybe?
The TARDIS closed the bell.
Doctor, what's wrong?
Oh, wait, he was talking about the TARDIS. Isn't it just another
Put the
universe?
handbrake on.
Is that easy?
Look, there's a whole dimension in here. But there's only room for one me.
What are you talking about?
No, and I appreciated it,
Because I've got a duty of care.
which you take very seriously, I know.
Oh, oh my god. When it comes to social stuff, he's like a 5-year-old. Doesn't know anything.
Bennett?
Yeah, well, I guess that means bye-bye. What are they saying, though? Murder? I don't know. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's such a horrible death.
I'd love to work for UNIT. It's first line of defense and all.
Oh, pizza. I'm hungry. I'd like a pizza.
More of a bleeder.
Pritchard!
Oh, no.
Is he alright?
No, he isn't.
Man,
And that's him as well.
Bennett, wait! It's Pritchard!
That wasn't an easy death.
Ghost. He's another ghost.
But why are those ghosts able to touch stuff?
Come on.
That shouldn't be the case. Come on. If I know anything about ghosts, I know that they... Well, wait. Poltergeist is able to touch stuff. Never mind.
But my first priority is to protect my crew.
Understandable.
Said it was urgent, comms were down, 2 crew members critically ill, full paramedic team requested. Over.
Whoopsies.
We have a hazardous and undefined contagion on board. This base is now under quarantine.
Okay. We're not leaving, I guess.
Which means they want that crew down here.
Why would they do that?
I guess they
Come
want
out at night,
more
so they change the base's time
hostages
settings. Why?
/ murder victims.
Excellent work. Returning the base to day mode.
Shut up, was nothing.
No.
Now put it back into night mode.
What?
We know nothing. We don't know what they want. That's what's getting us killed.
But night will return soon enough again, so...
We're going to do the impossible. We're going to capture a ghost.
Can't we just do half and half? Daytime over here, nighttime over there. So we can, like, run away if needed.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, you did your very best. Well done. Hey, how's it going?
Hey! Hey, ghosts!
Hey, ghosts. Come on, come on. You can do this. Shoot! Ah, damn it.
We've got a problem!
Yeah, we do. We have a big problem. But they're not dumb.
Guys,
Or probably... Maybe they are.
It saw me.
Yeah. That's game over for you.
It's coming through.
Open the door again so he can, like, maybe pass.
Not what's happening.
Oh no, I really like him. Don't kill him, please. What? Why?
Hear me? Lun, Lun! Can you hear me? Lun!
He didn't do or say anything. Oh gosh, this poor guy. Yeah, but the bad news is... Wait, what is going on? Clara?
We need to talk. Sorry, chaps, just a hologram. You play a little bit too rough.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm fine, by the way, in case any of you were worried.
Cass, you see?
Was a clever idea.
She said she can't see them properly.
The glass is too thick and they're too far away.
Open the door.
What?
What? The whole reason we did this is...
Are access to any of the controls. They can't hurt me, so open the door.
Oh, that's not a good idea, Doctor. I don't agree with you. Okay. I hope you know what you're doing.
She says they're saying the same thing.
The same
Yeah.
phrase, over and over.
Home. Something with home. Right?
Sword. The sword, the 3 stars, although one isn't actually a star, but the Orion Nebula hanging down from Orion's belt. But
How did you figure that out?
the Earth becomes the 4th bit of the sword. So, narrowed it down to a planet now, getting closer.
Okay. I guess it makes sense.
What the coordinates are for, that is part of the answer to the other question you're all thinking.
What question?
Really? Come on. None of you?
No, I'm sorry, Doctor. I'm stupid.
The temple. The 4th part of the direction.
Oh,
What's the
true.
Finally.
I forgot about the temple.
Military town. Shops, houses,
Well,
town square.
never gonna be a
and
companion,
this.
I guess. I'm too stupid.
No one has to stay. In fact, I would prefer it if you went. You'll all get in the way and ask ridiculous questions, but...
But everything that happens here is her responsibility now. So she's going to stay.
Everyone's going to stay.
Sorry, have you gone insane? We can go home.
You ever think about what the doctor said?
They're ghosts, though.
Yeah.
Well, at least if I die, you know I really will come back and haunt you.
That looks awesome, by the way.
It's approaching the town square. Which way is the church?
Northwest, 150 yards.
Ooh, what is this thing doing?
It's a suspended animation chamber from the spaceship.
Oh.
But it's deadlock sealed. I can't open it. It should be the pilot. It should be.
And the question is, should we open it? If it's sealed? Away, he's running. Don't show me the eye again.
Not translated by the TARDIS. Why?
Sure, the TARDIS should translate it. But I mean, the TARDIS is angry, so maybe that's the reason.
Did anyone expect them not to be that? No, exactly. Me neither. Why don't I have a radio in the TARDIS?
You took it apart and used the pieces to make a clockwork squirrel.
A clockwork squirrel.
Evacuate base immediately. Emergency protocols have been initiated.
I guess we have a problem.
First priority is to keep the reactor cool so it's opening the hull doors and it's flooding the base.
Oh, I guess we have a big problem.
We need to get there. It's our only way out.
Okay, we've got 30 seconds before the flood doors close.
That's not much time. Take the TARDIS and fly back to them. You can do that.
Just come over here in the TARDIS now.
TARDIS won't go there. Won't go near the ghosts.
Oh, true.
If I can understand why this is happening, I can stop them killing anyone else. I can save you. Trust me, Dr. Clara.
Wait, you're gonna go back in time. How do you do that?
Extremely well.
Back to before the flood.
This is so cool. Don't tell me the ghosts are here. The Doctor. It's the Doctor, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, okay. That explains a lot, actually. That explains a lot, actually. Okay. Okay. So. I should have known. I should have known. Well, this is a two-parter then, and we're going to have a second part to this episode. Hopefully, it's going to be better than the first one. Okay, let's talk about the first episode. I like the crew. I like the people in the crew. I kind of like the idea about ghosts being there, and we can't really explain why. And I especially like those last 5 minutes. Those I really did like, because usually, I mean, all of us, we're in series 9 by now. We have seen time travel over and over again. So we traveled back in time, and then we went back to where we were, and we saw what actually happened. But in this episode, we have the travel back in time, and at the same time, we are with the other 3 people, with Clara and the other 2, in the present still, while the Doctor is in the past, and we can immediately see what the Doctor has changed in the past, which is a really cool idea. I like this a lot. So that we're in the past and we're in the present at the same time in one episode. Really good. But the way we got there is the problem for me, because we had so many scenes that were unnecessarily long. I can't even count them anymore. Also, the dialogue today, I mean, the Doctor did still do some jokes, but somehow, I don't know, the writing of the episode, the dialogue, it didn't really catch me, to be honest. It wasn't as good as I'm used to by now. And probably, maybe the reason for that also lies in the last 2 episodes, because we started very strong. And I already knew if there was a weaker episode in the series, it would feel even weaker than it actually is, because of what we've seen already in the series. And that's what happened with this one. It wasn't strong to begin with, but it felt even worse because I was kind of expecting something else, something better. Didn't like the writing, the dialogue writing especially, and I didn't like those unnecessarily long scenes. Also, I think that they should have, like, I'm trying to remember older episodes that we've seen where we have like 5 people in a spaceship somewhere in the universe and they have a problem and then the doctor enters and solves it for all of them. But most of the times, no, not really. I wanted to say most of the times we knew the people even better than in this episode because we could have like cut some of those longer scenes, for example, when the water was flowing or when they were running from the ghosts. Those scenes were really long. Maybe we could have cut those and instead talk about the people of this team. Because, I don't know, that one guy that was about to die, I really cared for him. I really didn't want him to die. But for example, the other one, and I know I'm not supposed to really like him, the one that drowned, but it was like I had no connection at all. And I feel as if I do not have a connection to any of those other characters. Maybe the other woman, the one with the sign language, I do like her. But the bond is not strong enough to support a 2-parter episode. So I hope that this twist at the end there, that the Doctor is doing stuff and the present that we are observing with Clara and the rest of the crew, that this is going to be interesting enough to support the second part. Because if not, it's going to be 2 weak episodes. And I don't want that. I want at least one of them to be good. And, I mean, the start right now at the end there looked really promising. So I do have hopes. I just don't want to put them high up there in case I do get disappointed again. But actually, I love this kind of stuff when we play with time and all that. So I'm kind of excited for the second part. But I'm cautious. I don't want to get disappointed again. I knew there would be a weaker season this episode or next episode. I knew that this has to happen after this strong start. But I thought that if it happens, we would get at least a funny episode. That wasn't the case, though. I was thinking about Robin Hood, even if I didn't like that episode either. But it would have been better than making it a serious episode where nothing really happens. All of this felt just like a setup for what they want to actually show us in the second part. And like I said, I am really, really hoping that they will play with this thought of the Doctor doing stuff and we see the present change over and over again. That would be so cool. I'm really looking forward to it. Please don't disappoint me. I don't really have much to say about the episode otherwise. Oh, right. I wanted to go back to the card thing because I do want to know what's on those cards. Oh my gosh, the eye stuff. Okay, so this is the first card. I completely understand why it was difficult not to get Oh my gosh. It was my fault. I should have known you didn't live in what? In Aberdeen. Okay, random. I didn't mean to imply that I don't care. No one is going to be eaten or vaporized. Exterminated, upgraded, possessed, mortally wounded, turned to jelly. We'll all get out of this unharmed. Okay. Those cards are so fun. So, yeah. I didn't think they worked too well because of the delivery of the Doctor. Well, okay, let's get to the IMDb rating. Okay, the episode is called Under the Lake, and my rating is going to be very low, I can tell you already. Like I said, those last 5 minutes, really good, really well done. But apart from that, this is a 7.1 for me. I would rate it even lower if the ending wasn't there and my expectations for the second part weren't that high. So yeah, 7.1. Let's see what the IMDb rating says. Great. Really? 8.1? Oopsies. Yeah. Okay. I can't see why. I can't see why. Don't understand that rating. Really. I was expecting a 6 point something from IMDb, to be honest. I can't understand. 8.1. Don't know. Okay, maybe I don't know. It's not my episode, but like I said, it looks promising for the second part. So I hope second part is going to be even better than this one. It has to be better. For me, at least. If you think it's an 8.1 rating already for the first episode, what is the second episode gonna be like then for you? Like a 9 point something? Okay, so everybody don't hate me for my rating. I'm only a human being. I can like and dislike episodes. And I will see you in the next episode. And hopefully we are both going to be happy after me watching the second part to this two-parter. So have a nice rest of the weekend or rest of the week whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you next week. Until then, have a nice day. Bye!